Hello, I'm Dale Petrock. I took my TX200 MKIII out to the range today a couple of times. First time I was shooting at 100 yards in the wind. The wind was pretty good today and not an ideal day to shoot. But the second time I took it out, it was again really windy, as you see. And so I decided I would shoot at 25 yards and see how I could do with the gun at that range. So I had some USBR targets that I shoot 22 with on occasion, and selected those and set them up at 25 yards to see how well I would do with the TX, in spite of the fact it was really windy. Did I mention the wind? And so at 25 yards, I got it sighted in, did fine. First target, I shot a 215. It was warming up, and you see there's a couple of flyers that I don't have any idea why they did what they did, but they did them anyway. And so I shot this. It's scored with a .177 pellet, so it isn't scored with 22s either, so just in case. I then shot a second target. I was doing better the second time around. As you can see in this target, there's a fair better scoring and no wild shots, though we have a couple like this that are there that I can't account for. But there were more ones. The problem, of course, is that I skipped one. I don't know, I was rushing, wind was doing whatever, but for whatever reason I skipped it. So this one I got a 213. If I would have scored a 9 or whatever, 8, it would have been a 222 or a 221, but it's 213. And so that's kind of where it's at. And what you'll see next is the shooting video of me shooting off the rest in the wind. And did I mention the wind? And as you'll be able to see the process that I used in this particular case. So once again, off bags on a bench in the wind, 25 yards. Well, I was out this morning shooting at 100 yards and thinking way too windy. And I came out this afternoon and thought, well, it's way too windy for 100. Seemed pretty windy for 50 too. And I haven't 50 yards as well. I haven't shot for a long time under 50 yards. So I thought what I would do is maybe come out here and try my hand at just over 25 yards, somewhere between 25 yards and 25 meters. I don't know exactly. I didn't bring my tape measure or my rangefinder. The wind is swirling, a lot of it from the back, from the front. I'm sure you'll be able to see it in the background. I shot some video of it just so that it could be clear what I was shooting in, because I am not hopeful this is going to be my usual 25 yarders. I'm going to go with the upper left sighter.
Makes me think it's frozen, and then about the time I'm ready to turn it off and turn it back on, it comes around. And a little high. Bring it down a little. See if we can get in there. This target is leveled with this bench. So I don't expect, as I move across the target, the trajectories are going to be equivalent, which is going to throw me at 25 yards a little bit. So I'm not centered in terms of trajectories. They're going to change as I go down, and I don't have a sighter per column or per row. I have them by first 3 columns. It's again pretty windy, as you can hear, probably can see. That. I think I'm just gonna go try for bull number 1. I'll probably regret that, but we'll find out. Could be a trajectory issue. Sorry. Allergies. Wouldn't think there'd be much of a delay at roughly 25 yards. setting no world records here. Probably going to regret this, but I'm going to come one left. Okay, let's see what happens on row 2. I expect row 2 to be, depending on the trajectory change, slightly high or slightly low. I guess we'll find out as we go. Little free poetry there. High or low, but it was to the left. Considering most of my shots have been to the left, I should have probably moved it to the right. Bring it back right by 2. And see how we do. That was better. That was a calm spot. Of course, I didn't get the break on that one. Number 3. Huh. The camera looks like it's frozen here. There you go. Camera froze. I'm not sure what that was about. Once again, there's some things about this camera, while I really like it, is kind of annoying. Or are kind of annoying. Back to my right, another click. I'm shooting AA 10.3 or 4, I don't remember what they are. Field heavies. They are unsorted, straight from the tin. Obviously I'm shooting off a bag, front and rear. Wind had died down, so that probably is why I guess we'll find out on getting pretty close to probably dialed in where I want to be. I have no idea why that one went there. Maybe I pulled it and I just don't realize it, but it didn't feel like it. Well, restarting the camera seems to have gotten rid of the lag. That's good news. I'm wondering if I'm going to be shooting low in this row and I'm going to have to compensate. Again, because of the trajectory changes. Maybe not. Those two make me think the last three, well, four. Third one back I don't understand at all. Makes me think I'm in the ballpark. But that probably means I've just jinxed it. I don't know why that one went there either. Usually sorting takes a lot of that out of it. So it could just be that these are unsorted. I don't think it's to do with the wind, and I haven't noticed any bad skirt, pellets, deformities. Go. Alright, 10 more to go, I guess. Can't count. out here this morning, I got to see a deer. It may have been better than that one. This, but I think when we're shooting at these kind of small targets, the bullseye is essentially the same size as the pellet here, that trajectory with a Springer is probably important to consider. Lull in the wind on the last two, but I don't expect that to last. That will not be my luck, as you hear. I realize the last few the wind's been working for me, so I don't know if it can continue to be my luck or not. Well, we finished that one out. I'm going to move to another target. And see how we do. It seems fairly dialed in. I'm reticent to waste the time on a cider, but probably should. So we'll do the upper left cider. I expect it to depress me. I forgot the safety. And the wind comes up. Well, that's about as good as it's going to get, so let's move on to the target. Never see anybody shoot these targets, so I don't know whether these are good scores or bad. They are my scores. I haven't hit a good day to try them at 50 again. I did it I think the last several months ago. But I need to come back and revisit it now. But we'll stick with just a little over 25. Well, I don't know why that one went there. Frustrating, but it is what it is. Wasn't like there was a ton of wind at that point. Back over and go to the left again. Not sure about the vectors, but the last time it seemed to work out. It must be pretty close to level. Guess we're about to find out. That's a little right. The wind had dropped all the way off, so it could be because of that. Or just because I suck. I should aim right or left, I mean, but I'm not going to. Oh, I'll take it. Move my bag, I don't want that to happen. That would be bad. This one will probably be wild now, watch. Well, it wasn't wild. see what we can do on number three, no, third one in on third row. Doesn't seem to play with them at 25 like it does at 100. I guess that's no surprise. It's been so long. Okay, first one, row 4. See what happens. Take safety off before I spend too much time getting figured out here. I have no idea why that one went there. Just because there's got to be a couple on every target, I guess. scores, I'm assuming probably about average. Stay. Don't run away. I've got 4 more to go. Uh-oh. Bag is getting, cloth is sticking for some reason, probably the humidity today. It's really humid. Third one in. I think I've got them all. I think I skipped the target. That'll be frustrating. I do that. Not sure why. Senility probably. That one was low. Probably be getting fatigued a little bit for 2 targets in a row. I don't usually have to maintain my focus quite this long. At this range, or it doesn't seem like it. Make sure, yep, safety's off. All right. So there we shot 2 USBR targets at 25 yards with a TX200 MKIII spring rifle. It is stock except for having one 3mm spacer in front of the top hat on a stock spring. It has an FAC spring and is an American styled build. So if there's any questions, feel free to let me know.